Okay, let's go ahead and start this thing up, guys. Welcome to MLB The Show 17. And basically my post-race stream, I was gonna do racing games, but I get so involved into racing games that I forget to look at chat, and I forget to I just want to hang out. I can look at the chat and I can basically get, let's talk Daytona, let's talk upcoming MLB The Show 18, and what my plans are. So guys, if you come by, talk to me. I'm gonna start getting into this first game. We're at Kansas City. We're playing Smoky the Bear. Right now, Smoky's in the second season, or 2018, May of 2018. So we're not even at the All-Star break yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're still, what, a little over a month away. And we're 8.5 back of the basically the Giants and the Dodgers. We're sitting wild card. We're only 6 back, and with All-Star voting, we are 7th overall. We're behind a bunch of good pitchers in front of us, and I can't figure out why we're that far behind. I mean, we have a better ERA. We're 4-1. We've only pitched 42.2 innings, but our manager's been pulling us out really early. I will be back later on, probably close to 7 o'clock our Cali time, with something else. Not sure what. Maybe we're going to try to get a 5 lock on Rainbow Six. If you still want to come by then and talk Daytona, I'm more than happy to talk Daytona too. So without further ado, let's get into this game, where we are traveling into KC. DH, we don't have to worry about hitting. We just have to worry about getting our pitches over the plate. Welcome to the stream. Come by, say hi. If you want to. If you don't, just sit back, relax.
I can't
basically
imagine
I'm using this as relaxing time. Just play some baseball and get into talk about Daytona. Daytona was pretty interesting for me. So we're getting ready. We're the opening pitcher here in KC. So here we go. I mean, hope our offense can get us some. Nope, they don't. Okay, for new people, Smoky is a knuckleball pitcher. 2nd year in the league.
Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand. This is the first.
So our shortstop couldn't make the throw over. I don't agree that we should get the base hit problem for that.
The Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday.
So guys, come by, say hi if you want to. If you just want to hang out and watch, then just hang out and watch. We're streaming on both Twitch. I'm happy with the way it ended. Thank you.
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 down the third baseline.
Come on, our defense is not helping us. But guys, yes, Flamin' X, what a race! It was a great race. The ending was all right. I would have loved to have seen anybody that was up there except for Hamlin win it. I like the fact that Hamlin's upset because of what Bubba did. I didn't see an interview with Hamlin, but yes, what a race. It was a very good race. You know, all the Earnhardt fans are happy. because the 3 car on got a victory. But yeah, I mean, basically NASCAR's done what they have done to get it to be like this. But yeah, it was a great race. I mean, it's gonna. Not really. I'm not a big Hamlin fan. I'm okay with him losing. To me, he is a big crybaby. Because if somebody does something to him that he does to somebody else, I saw the interview with Bubba Wallace, and Bubba was right with what he said. It seems to be okay if he dumps somebody, but if somebody dumps him, he's not happy. Nice double play. It's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens at Atlanta and later on in the season, because there was a lot of people that took a lot of people out. But we'll have to see, you know. So our offense is not getting us any runs like normal.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's retired one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out.
Just to let everybody know, I'll be here for probably about an hour. Got some stuff to do after that. Then I'll be back on probably about 7 o'clock streaming something else. What about Blaney? I would have loved to see Blaney win it. I mean, but we're getting a lot of ground balls. I mean, I would have loved to seen a few people win that race, but again, you know, Daytona's a tricky race. So, and just to let you guys know, I don't blame that accident on Blaney. You know, to me, that's part of racing, and you know, a lot of the accidents and a lot of people don't see it is that they got the car upset. So, and the cars are not lining up like they used to. I would have loved to see Alex Bowman win the race. But again, the fact that, you know, the cool thing is at the end of the race, you have the 43, and the 11, which are all iconic numbers in NASCAR up front. A lot of pitches to start off this game. Oh, come on. You've got to have that one to... So again, guys, welcome to the stream. Come by, say hi if you want to. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. And a lot of that had to do with the fact that Hamlin came up and blocked. You know, that's a lot of it is that, you know, Hamlin came up and blocked, so maybe. I'm hoping, I would love to get a 5 block. It would be great if we could get a 5 block tonight on that. I'll see what we can do. Hopefully some rainbow. Flamin wants to play rainbow. So we might have 3. I couldn't get there quick enough. So I'm almost sure that Hayes would want to play, and Ark said he might be in. Well, again, we might have arc, we might have highs. So there's a 4 lock right there. So a bad pitch by Smoky. All right, dude. I'll be on later. I just, God, bad pitch. I'll be on later. I just at like 5 o'clock Cali time. I've gotta I gotta do some stuff. So that's when this stream will end, and then I'll probably stream again about 7 o'clock. So after a bad pitch and an RB and 2 bad pitches, and they're getting a hold of our. Oh, okay, cool. So that was a bad inning for Smokey. So you're not on that potato internet anymore? Okay, no problem, Flamin'. So KC puts 3 up on the Zona and Smokey in that last inning. So oh well, oh darn. Welcome on the Twitch side. I see that we have 2 people watching. Guys, if you want to come by, say hi. Come by, say hi. We're talking Daytona. No worries, dude. We're talking Daytona. We're talking MLB The Show 18. This is one of the characters that I will switch over to MLB The Show 18. This is RTTS. I do like my knuckleball pitcher. Second year. I do like this game because of the fact that you can have bad games in this game, and this seems to be one of them. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Let's see if I play this right, and I do. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is I hit the right button. It's amazing. But guys, you know, it was an amazing race. It was, you know, entertaining. I just don't understand the people that went all out in the stages to you know, to try to get the stage wins. You know. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. What are you talking about, the hacks, dude? What are you talking about, the hacks? That was no hack. That was pure skill, bro. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Don't be jealous. Yeah, and I don't understand that. I mean, it's a point for a stage win. It's a playoff point. The computer. Look at Flamin' talking major crap today, man. Look at Flamin' X, you know. Yeah, to me it makes no sense, man. Those wrecks at the beginning of the first stage and the second stage that took out a lot of good cars just made no sense. Yeah, but I can bring up the fact of watch the video from last night, and you know, your cousin was doing better the first time he was playing than you were. So Arizona coming out, taking the lead, getting us the lead. So we just got to get it. It's top of the 5th, or bottom of the 5th, I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't have to mention that the fact that the cousin was playing better than you were last night, bro.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Called a strike on the inside part of the
But I won't put that out there for you.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Wow, that was a horrible.
The swing of that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. 1 out.
Oh yeah, I agree. There was a lot of cards that could have done, you know, that was taken X.
Merrifield. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
You just had to get Nightbot to say hi, huh? Ah. It's not as good as Jay Darkness's where it says colon.
Nobody on. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of wish that, you know, that's the one thing I do wish is that, you know, there wasn't the big accidents at the end of the first and second stages.
Here's one that misses inside and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Yep.
Walks yet. Here's the delivery. He takes ball 4. So a good job out of the
Well, I have it where, you know, normally say the words that when people come into the stream, so Nightbot does answer them.
couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
I have a feeling that our
The 1-0 delivery.
manager's going to come.
Rounded back up the middle.
Nice double play ball.
Relay to first in time, and just like that,
Nice.
the side is retired.
We got a nice double play ball for Smoky.
Digging in once again.
Yeah, I would have loved to seen, you know,
As we start the home
Mr. Jimmy Johnson up there, you know.
first pitch.
And not away for, I didn't want to see Danica in her NASCAR career like that.
Inside corner.
And welcome to the stream. Come by, say hi if you want to. We're talking NASCAR.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
We're talking NASCAR. We can talk whatever you want to talk. You know, nice, interesting, and entertaining race.
There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2.
All right.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
They shouldn't be able to hear you, Art.
Fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Oh, come on.
So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start.
And not the guy that I needed coming up.
Baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Thank you, Blue. Thank you. I really appreciate that one. I don't really want to put that there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
A lot of pitches that Smokey's putting out there.
They're guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one's
He's just getting.
right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
That's not where I wanted that ball to go.
Sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hot shot down the line.
Ooh, how many pitches is that?
Battling, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Get there. He's there.
Cunningham will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think.
Are they gonna really?
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
This is what bugs me about this, is they don't give me enough shots in there.
So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he
So we were just pulled out in the 6th and we lost the game. What happened? We lost it in the 8th. They scored 5 in the 8th. I mean, we didn't lose the game, but come on.
8-5 tonight. The Royals pick up win number.
And guys, again, guys, welcome to the stream. If you want to talk, come by, say hi. And we're, you know, sitting here just playing some MLB The Show. If you want to talk, if you watch the NASCAR race and you want to talk about it, come by and, you know, we'll talk about it. If you want to talk about MLB The Show 18, come on by, we'll talk about that. Let's get on and get moving. We should be starting this game against Chicago, and we are. 169 ERA is not that bad for a second-year pitcher. We have no stats against the Cubs. Oh, this is our first game against the Cubbies, so we'll see what happens.
Inning, 3-3.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game
So we're
series.
playing the third game, and we're pitching the third game.
Here's Addison Russell, one of the better hitters
And
in the
our
league, currently
team gets us
17th
nothing.
National League batting range. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they
At least they had him, held him to 1,
cooking will help you turn it around.
8, and
Here's the young
wow.
catcher, Wilson Contreras. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this
Come
one.
on.
And that's in there, base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Welcome back, Flamin' X.
At the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of
So we were pulled out of the last game in the 6th inning,
I want to get a double play.
and it was,
Double play here.
they ended up, we had the lead when we were pulled out,
The hole now 0-2.
and we got,
Line drive to left.
and they're being able to not even miss anything that we're putting out there, but we're basically not having that great of a game now again.
This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know how he hit that ball, but okay.
Once again, they're off to a good start.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble.
Oh, I can't wait.
When you're getting hit.
I watched everything. They want to put 100. I watched the video, the live stream this morning from the championship game. They're saying they want to get like up to 100.
Just trying to pull that. And this runs inside.
He swung at that. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. But they say they want to put 100 operators in the game. But the outbreak is only going to last a month.
Very real.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Lofted in the air out.
Well, with that, it's not a zombie thing. It's almost like the fact that it's a
But the runner breaks for home.
it's a more of like, I get the Stranger Feels thing. Yeah, they did an interview with a guy that's the creator of it, But it's almost like Stranger Things, opposite worlds. Somebody came in and brought in a sickness and stuff like that. And the opening cinematic looks amazing. They did a teaser of the gameplay, and it looks like it's going to be an amazing gameplay.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one.
We needed that.
First as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6 to
But yeah, it looks like it could be a pretty amazing thing to run.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit the other way out toward right field.
I saw actual gameplay of it, man, and because they did a little bit of a gameplay of it, and it looks sweet.
Striding in, Mike Montgomery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now he bounces.
Is this the pitcher?
To the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
What's with the big machine gun? And Tachanka says, "Oh, it's the fact that you have to rescue. One of the first things is you have to rescue a doctor, and that's in the area of the stuff that happened, and they used Tachanka in this, and yeah, he just basically you just have to clear out different styles of monsters."
Sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ben Zobrist is in with two away now as he looks at a
They have the pitcher batting eighth. Wow.
the 0-1 pitch.
Okay, yeah. It's actually pretty cool, dude. I'm looking forward to it.
He's showing lots of confidence.
It's a very tactical thing you're gonna have to do. Normal mode's gonna have no friendly fire. The other mode is going to have friendly fire, and I believe you get rewards but for proceeding on in the other mode, the harder mode.
From Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloudgate there, a popular tourist destination in Millennium.
Smoky Bear, 2 RBIs, batting .412 on the season.
He readies for his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, the new operator's abilities could be interesting. The Lion kind of seems a little OP.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
With that drone that just hovers over that can't be destroyed, but only can read you a few times. Oh yeah, it's gonna change the game a lot.
Bases are empty, one man out.
And especially with the healing, if you know the offensive healing and stuff like that.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1.
Ah,
Pops it up, back behind second base. Under it is Russell.
was hoping to get a good swing on that one, but oh well. Let's see if we can get. And we got nothing.
Another chance. Addison Russell. He'll get
Yeah,
his goal.
it's a dock on offense
Number 3.
that gives you bonus damage too.
Ball over the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that.
Yeah, it's basically a dock that that gives you a little bit of power if you're doing certain things. It looks actually pretty interesting. Yeah,
The box, Wilson Contreras.
it's gonna be interesting when the new ones come out.
That pitch again. That ball's right right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Yeah, the new operators are going to be pretty interesting.
Oh, in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
This team does have some speed on it.
Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
What do you mean it'll be changing up your play style? Lion or... Because Lion's going to be the big one that's going to change a lot of play style.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 0-1. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. He's set.
Lion's going to change up a lot of people's play style.
Pop up toward the stands behind third. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another.
So our offense still hasn't showed up in this game.
Number 12. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Cold strike.
Thank you.
And he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Okay, let's do some showtime to get out of this guy out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the.
Yeah, the big thing is that drone's going to see any movement and be able to pinpoint you. So if you just stay when and it tells you when the drone's up. So if you stay still when the drone's up, you should be fine.
A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Tommy LaStella is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see now what you're saying. Yeah, that the healer, yeah, for the offense, yeah, that long range heal that will heal somebody anywhere is kind of BS. I don't like that thing. And welcome everybody that has joined the stream. If you have joined the stream lately, I just want to say welcome. We're here playing some MLB The Show and just talking about stuff that's coming out soon. Talking about the race if you want to. Come by, say hi if you want to. If you want to just hang out, watch baseball, then that's fine too. I just thank you guys for being here. No chance. Yes, I just thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're new here and you liked what you're seeing, YouTube, hit that subscribe button. On Twitch, hit that follow button. Trying to get Twitch to become a Twitch partnership. So have some new stuff that will come up if you do join.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Nice pitch by Smoky. I'll be here probably for another half an hour or so, and then we'll be back later tonight with more than likely what it's looking like is another Rainbow Six Siege stream. Hey, William Byron. 24, yeah, it looked like the old Jeff Gordon rainbow flame paint scheme. That's what it was, man.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway.
Stop it. Nope.
Will reach out with one hand to
Yeah, it was the old. It was an older paint scheme. Yeah, the flame job that Gordon had a few years ago.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to
So we have a 1-1 game.
since back in the first inning.
Like nos.
For me, the story has been the starting.
I like nos.
It's been very difficult to rebound.
Now you're typing like midget, man.
After getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Oh, he just said it looked nos.
Down 2-0.
Yes, guys, you can't hear him. I have Ark in a party, so we're just, you know, we talk. He makes comments.
The infield. And Goldschmidt able to
Again, guys, if you watched Daytona, I liked how it was. It was an entertaining race. Had fun watching it.
Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Did miss my driver being in the race, but he was there. The driver I liked.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside.
All right, dude. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you probably after you eat. Are you joining us for Rainbow tonight, sir?
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
So just to let everybody know, yesterday I was able to get
In 2 tries so far.
Malden State Season 2.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's done a nice job.
Guys, just to let you know, I was able to get Rainbow Six Siege, Malden State franchise or Dynasty second season completely recorded, so that will be coming out. Nice catch, beautiful catch. So that will be coming out consistently, so we can get to the second season off season. Some interesting stuff happened in this season. I'll leave it at that. There will be an episode going up on YouTube tomorrow about 9 o'clock. Gonna get back into playing some other games. Arizona takes the lead, though, by the way. Hopefully get back into getting videos made for MLB The Show, our Road to Show character.
Knuckleball below the knees. 1-0.
But yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna try to get back to some other videos, hoping having at least one video updated every day in the morning on YouTube. So if you're on Twitch, if you want to come by and check that stuff up, there's all kinds of videos up there. We will continue with live stream of NASCAR Monday and Friday. Hopefully I can get the Lakers franchise back going. I have a Seattle Thunderbirds on NHL as an expansion team going. Just waiting for Jay Darkness to play Madden so we can continue to get that going. The Madden franchise. So a lot of stuff coming out. I do have Monster Hunter, still looking for the weapon I want to play. And as soon as I find that weapon, we will be getting Monster Hunter coming out on the channel. I haven't found my problem with right now is finding something that is entertaining and hits hard, and I like on Monster Hunter. So there's an update on the channel.
Really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's
Well, Schmidt, I needed you to stop that, bro.
go no further than second.
But again, any questions, guys, come by and ask. If you want to just say hi, come by, say hi. You just want to sit there and watch, that's fine too. I don't mind that. I just thank you everybody that's come by and is watching.
The ball game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now here's the verse.
I got Nightbot going crazy on because we were talking on
On that tying run from
YouTube.
with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3-2.
Get out of this inning.
A swing and a
Nice.
but held on to behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 3-2.
Come on, let us go back out. Nope, we're not going to go back out. We're pitching it for the 7th. So what happens? And we lose the game. Our bullpen can't hold on to games for us.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy.
So we should have time to play one more. Again, guys, I will be back later on tonight, probably about 7 o'clock Cali time after this next game. I'll be back about 7 o'clock Cali time, and we lost it in the 12th. Okay. To probably be streaming Rainbow Six. Hopefully gonna have a 5 lock tonight, so it will be some entertaining stuff going on. And that would be nice that we could be able to work with each other and all that. If you haven't seen Rainbow Six, it's a pretty cool game. It's 5-on-5. Come by and check it out. So sorry, pitching coach. Sorry about how this one turned out. You did your job for us and deserved better. I'm on a little backup would be nice. Stay focused on doing your job. Keep it up, and good things will happen for you. Note if you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be upset about this one. We've had leads in the last 2 games and they've blown it. Exercise some poise, Bear. This is baseball. You won't always be perfect either. Take a compliment and get over. Wow. Let's just go sorry you're right and get over this pitching coach, man. Giving us that crap. So nothing's going down. I know we got to get these up. Let's see if we can get these up 5 at least. So yeah, we want to get that up to 5. I kind of want to get contact up also, plate vision up also. Let's see if we can get all these up to 15. Because again, I want to be a decent hitter. So yeah, I want to be at least a decent hitter. So let's look when our next game's going to be. Our next game's going to be home against Pittsburgh, so let's get to that game and get into that game. Right, what's going to happen? Our manager's pissed at us or something? I just got word from the office that you've been dealt back to we're going back to the Marlins. We are going back to the Marlins. So for you guys that don't know, that's new to my channel and that's you know, watching this, we started at the Marlins, left the Marlins at the end and the off season. I'm afraid so. I'm sorry, son. Sure wasn't my choice. Not what I had in mind, Skip. I don't want to go to the Marlins, really. This is just part of the game, Smokey. I'm sorry that if you're upset, if it's upsetting. Try not to take this personally, though. It just thinks not to. This is ridiculous. We're back with the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I know they're gonna like it. I know they're not gonna like it either. This is one of the hard parts of the business, I'll say.
And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination.
So yeah, let's just go ahead and if we could do it, we would not go join the team.
A prospect is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package.
Just wanted to welcome you, Smokey. Welcome back. I guess it is. Let's glad to be back.
A deal has brought this player back to an organization he was with earlier. I suppose you could have said we're corrected or mistake. Hope you'll forgive the organization for letting you get away before.
Well, let's see. We'll see. Most of the people say I'm a very forgiving person. Most. Let's go with that one. That one sounds good. Well, we couldn't be happier about having you back, Smokey. Stick around this time. So again, we get a bonus at least, but again, not what we planned to do, not what we planned to be. When's our next appearance? So oh great, we get to go up against the Dodgers and Clayton Kershaw. So does that mean that we're the ace of the team? Let's check that out real quick. Pitching rotation. Yep, we're #1 on the rotation. I wonder who can we find out? I don't know who we were traded for though. That's the thing. Where is this team anyways in the standings? Well, at least we're in second place, 7 games back of the Nationals. And we're a game and a half out of the wild card, so that's a good thing. But again, that's not what we planned on doing. So let's get into our game and see if we're... Smokey, I just wanted to check how you are feeling about this trade. I'm excited to help the Marlins pursue a championship. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'll make the best of it. This is not what I had in mind at all. We're going with that one because we didn't want to be back in Miami. Sorry, Smokey, this wasn't my doing. We can't foresee everything that happens in this game or control even. Seems like the best thing to do here is to try to make a go of it here. Well, this is not where I want to spend my career. Speed for the rest of the current contract. I'll review that. Look for options as they arise. Okay, so he's gonna look for options for us. We're coming up in against a game at home against Clayton Kershaw, just what I don't want to see for our first game in Miami. That's crazy. So, yeah, I was drafted by the Marlins, got called up the first year, had a great season, had troubles with the organization, just giving you guys feedback of what happened. Asked in the offseason if we wanted to be traded, and I said yes, and they traded us in the offseason to Arizona. Was like, okay, cool, and then back now we just got traded without even asking. So we're in the 24-24 Miami Marlins, and we're going up against Dodgers and Clayton Kershaw, who I really wanted to see. Hey, I know most of these guys though, at least Andrew Toll. For you new people, I am in Southern California, so Dodger fan. Would love to be traded to the Dodgers, actually.
These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, this has been one of those up and
I
down.
would love to see what they traded for me.
Game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss.
Good start for Smokey.
Man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers.
Wow, Dodgers got Trevor Plouffe. That would be interesting if it happened in real life. Oh boy, Justin Turner, just what I want to see. I want to see Animal and be able to have to pitch against Animal.
This is going to be fun to watch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
And Corey Seager.
Corey Seager hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Corey Seager.
And this is low, ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops.
Okay, let's get out of this inning with Corey, hopefully. Nope.
Pulled toward right center field.
Nice. Well, at least we still have Juan Carlos Stanton. Hopefully he can do something.
That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Digging in.
More people I'd love to see.
He's currently tied
Jock
for
Peterson.
second place on the team in home runs.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to
Smoky
start
at
the
least
second.
having a good.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the
Chase
plate
that
for
dude.
a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ripped down the first
Thank
baseline.
goodness that was foul.
But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Let's try to get this one out of the zone and get him to chase.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is a
Nice.
strike
Thank you,
3
Blue.
ball.
Thank you for calling that one,
Right
Blue.
there.
Really appreciate that one.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts.
Trevor
yesterday,
Plouffe
and here's
hasn't done
another
much for the
one today.
Dodgers.
Looks to me like he
Wonder if he
needs to
just
simplify his
got there
approach.
maybe, or
Focus
if
on
he's
making some
backing
power.
up somebody.
Trevor Plouffe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Trade me for
2 out,
Plouffe
nobody on.
to and send me with the Dodgers on this.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Yeah, send me.
Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Can't believe we're back with Miami.
Digging
Tucker
in the switch
Barnhart.
hitter, Tucker
I have
Barnhart
no clue who that is.
to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Barnhart.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, he was right on that one.
Off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its
I
way,
think-
the 0-2 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today.
We're a game out of second and 8.5 back. Wow. What is
Ready
this?
now,
PK.
Hernandez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Hernandez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8 hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being
His
aggressive?
pitcher's coming
With the
up
pitcher
next.
hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
Hard hit at third. On to first, and there were 2
So
down.
basically, with teams, we went straight across. Clayton.
So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. His guy's
The
still
pitcher,
looking at
number
a
22.
0 in the hit column.
Clayton Kershaw.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Why are we
Tell you,
like?
pitching to the
Come
pitcher
on.
is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Just
How
off
is
the
he not
inside
swinging
part
at
of the
those?
plate,
That's what I
it's
can't
3-1.
figure out. Come on.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now.
Not gonna play games with Clayton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas in foul ground. He makes the play, and
There we go.
that'll
Let's
end
get
the
out of
inning.
that inning. Maybe we'll see some. We'll see it be. Yeah, we are batting.
At the plate,
Batting
number
368.
7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 7.
And we get to go up against Kershaw.
First
Nice.
pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the
And we
inside
still
corner.
have another.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it.
Dang
He
it.
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Back to the top of the
Digging in
inning.
to try it
The
again,
top of the
Andrew
fourth.
Tolles. 0 for 1 for him
Bottom.
here in
Yeah,
this
top
one.
of the fourth.
Toll.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's
Nice pitch by Smoke.
Strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout.
Back up to Animal.
Andrew Toles goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Justin Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
How did that miss?
It's ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I've pitched nothing but a...
Misses again, ball three.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Get the knuckleball down.
You walk him, so what?
Come
That's better
on.
than him putting one in the seats.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
How the heck did he get a hold of that?
It's a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And
bad job.
now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike two.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Nope, not gonna get.
And this will hop over. He'll score.
This is what I hate about facing the Dodgers is they always have a way to get in. Yeah.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike three for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out.
There we go. Only gave up 1 run in that inning. Hey, we scored 4.
Number 7, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
What? Shouldn't have swung at that.
Behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
0-2, here it is. And the
Why did I swing at that?
Unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs.
Oh, we at least got a lead for him.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 3, Trevor.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oops, sorry, I hit that way too quick.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball.
All right.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second
Kiki
out.
Hopefully have the pitcher lead off.
Kike
Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically.
There we go. And that's what we really wanted to do right there.
To retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail it 4-1. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can.
Oh, our pitch count is pretty nice. Whoa.
Hit back up the middle.
Got to get fielding up. We should have stopped that one.
Center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, that's how the game's played. Sometimes you help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get it together on the mound as well.
Andrew Tolles is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Got him.
There we go.
The 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Stanton, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on.
Oh, way too early.
Advancing. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still.
Oh, Seager, be quiet.
Get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
My bad.
And, that ran in and drilled him.
Didn't mean to do that.
Here's Carlos.
That's what I really wanted to do, is load the bases.
On the afternoon so far. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is on the ground to short.
That's out of it. We got out of it. There we go.
The force at second base, and the inning is over. Dodgers lead.
We're gonna get to go back out. Yep. Or at least we're gonna get to bat.
Once again, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired.
So we're gonna get the pitch still? I don't understand that. That makes no sense. We get the win in our first game back in Miami. Not really where we want to be, but hey, whatever. So we get the win, 5-1, move to 5-1. Kershaw's 2-4 this year. Wow. Maybe we got traded because of what I said to the pitching coach. I don't know. Was anything going down yet? Oh, but we want to work on up to 60, so let's get arm strength up to 70. Move these up. Get both of those up to 64. Goes up to 21. And that goes up to 18. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get to our next game by just them through the date. So we ended up taking 1 of 3. Then we, let's see, when do we, okay, so that's going to do it for this month. We traveled, we're taking 2 so far from San Diego, in San Diego, lost the last game in San Diego. So we will be, when we come back, the next episode will have us pitching against the Angels in Anaheim. So again, guys, thank you for joining me for this little stream. Be back later on, probably about 7 o'clock Cali time, with another stream. If you like this video on the YouTube side, hit that like button. You're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and make sure that bell's lit. On Twitch side, make sure you hit that follow. Trying to build a Twitch partnership. So until later on, I'll talk to you guys soon.